Hi, my name is Samantha, and this is my response to sharing my views on fears. Question number one posed, when you think of your fear of public speaking, what are you most afraid of, or what are you most scared of? And I would say that has to be the possibility of being judged, not knowing what the audience is thinking of you while you're in front of them. And they can be thinking anything, and the fact that you don't know what they're thinking, your mind veers from what you should be doing to what they are thinking about while you're in front of them. Are they judging what you're wearing? Are they judging how you're speaking? And that can make going in front of an audience anxiety filled. It can cause it to be nerve wracking. Question number two, in the past, when you were fearful of something, what was your strategy for tackling it head on, and did it work? Were you able to overcome your fear? I think the best example that I could give as far as overcoming a fear of something would have to be my fear of needles. As a kid, never really a big fan of getting shots or having blood drawn. And when I got to a certain age and decided that I wanted to have tattoos or piercings done, I realized I was going to have to overcome that fear of needles. So the best solution I found for me has been to just simply go straight into it without thinking about it. When you have something you know you want to do and you just make it up in your mind that that's what you're going to do and you're not going to hesitate on it, I realized that works in a lot of different areas. Now when I go and have blood drawn, because I have gone into so many different things now, tattoos, piercings, I go straight into having my blood drawn, and it's nothing. I focus on something else on a wall or, off in a corner, and then by the time I found something to focus on, usually it's over with, and I don't even realize that it's been done. So that I found has worked best for me, is just to bite the bullet, get in there, and do what you got to do, and before you realize it, it's over. Public speaking, I think, is also the same way. I think when you get out there and you say what you're there to say, you don't focus on what the audience thinks, and you just say what you got to say. It's over with before you realize it's over. Two things that I took away from this chapter that I think were beneficial and really awesome. Number one was the video on kind of loosening yourself up, get yourself happy and doing something you enjoy before public speaking. That way you're not riddled with anxiety before you get out there and you got to speak, or before making the videos that we have to make. By jumping around or doing something fun, you get yourself in a better mood, you get yourself excited about what you're going to do, and that lowers the level of anxiety. I myself did that tonight before filming my video. I jumped around a little bit, told a few jokes to myself, made myself laugh a little bit, and that eased that anxiety level. The second thing that I took away from this chapter, I think, was probably learning that public speaking is the number one fear, next with number two following close behind being death, which was really interesting. You would think that most people would fear the inevitable before they fear public speaking, but I can understand why public speaking would be number one, since we all know what's coming when death comes knocking. We don't know how people are going to judge us when we stand up in front of them to deliver a speech or to speak on a topic. The fear of not knowing can outweigh the fear of knowing what's going to happen to you. So I think that was interesting as well. Thanks.